just off the Capitol Beltway. Due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. In motion, Lamb. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points? Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Come on, set! Set, go!
Here's a zone read to start the drive. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast about the...
Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs. And I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Tag.
They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On the jump.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
So often in these short yardage defensive situations, Mike, you just have to sell out and play the tendencies. In this case, they knew a run was coming. They stop it short for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Eckler. Uh-oh. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Take go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, good. Good. 26.
On the ground, this is Hunt. Still fighting for yards, and he lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
There you go.
2nd and a yard.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, it's Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
To the 5-yard line.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come on, set.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Whoa. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, a carry for Hunt. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play for the Cowboys. Gains an even 70 yards. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intent.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Let's go. Ready?
On second down, it's Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the give to Eckler. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Cowboys 7.
Got it. Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Slot receiver headed right.
Ready? Get it?
3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
In motion, Lamb. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Play action now. Prescott. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Dak to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Here we go, 79 Broncos.
Daniels to throw on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. Terry McLaurin the intended target on that one, and it'll be third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
First and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
This one intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1. And
a dive, and he's in! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it. on 4th down. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On the ground, it's Elliott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he's in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st down, Daniels. Quick throw, taken in.
Ready.
2nd down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McCourty. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the handoff, this is Eckler.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. They picked up 17 through the air. First down, Washington.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Play action. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go. Viking 18.
On the give, it's Eckler. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready? Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. On the give, it's Robinson. He is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
47. 26.
Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it, and he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
They're on the 41-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Get up!
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got that to Irv Smith, his tight end. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You see the 1st down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least one receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
We'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. They'll run here with Eckler. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Again, it'll be Eckler. Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. That's caught by Hunt. He's across midfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Cooks going in motion. They'll throw again. Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, 47.
On play action, here's Dak. That is caught side of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Dak. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70, Hawks, ready?
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. Ooh. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Tight, 19, get it, go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Prescott now. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go!
Back to throw is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Eckler. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Ready, break.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll check this down to the running back.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
This one downfield, complete to Cooks. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
52, Cowboys 30.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Ready. Trap goal 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for Washington.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. That one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and Well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They send him right out of the slot. They run. Eckler. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gun. He fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he'll be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the air again, Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a toss left side to Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Check. Here we go. Check. Ready.
They run it once more with Eckler. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and
2. They'll try and run the option left. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Go.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot